quick rundown of Discord community platform on a mobile device. This is for anyone who is a little fearful of the unknowns, in which case Discord would be one of them. They're not used to it. It's not Facebook, it's not Instagram, it's not TikTok, it's not stuff that they're technically familiar with. But Discord is a basically community platform. Most of the time they're called Discord servers. The Discord community is just set up more to be a community. Still learning about the differences, but suffice to say, this is a Discord community, and pretty basic. Your communities are your Discord servers or communities are gonna show up on this side. You're gonna pick them from the list, and you can group them by dragging one on top of another and creating a folder and naming it. But this is my test phone, so I don't really have the option to show you that. Top of the screen here, this column is your particular channel, or this community. Whatever you pick on the left here will show up here. And then any of the channels that you click on is gonna just go full screen, and then you'll hit the triple bars to bring you back. And so each of these bars, the welcome, Andrew, the welcome is like for anyone who gets a link to this community that's not through Patreon. That might randomly happen if I wanted to give someone like a sample of the community. I can do that. But these ones here, this category, Andrew, the plus community, the plus health span, and the plus Wayseers are all going to be locked only for patrons. So that's pretty much it with how to use Patreon. This button at the bottom left will take you to the channel you were just in, or back to the channel. It's kind of a forward back button. So start here gets you into the channel. Triple bars brings you back to the list. And then if you're still highlighted on start here, so if you hit Discord, it'll bring you back to that channel. So I don't know, there's probably another purpose for that, but the bottom is the person is your friends. The search is obvious search. The bell icon is for any notifications or mentions of you. Mentions and for you. And the bottom right is your profile. So then I could hit, it's kind of like a back button. So I'm going to the left here, Discord. So that brings you back to your main channel here. I think kind of that's what it's for. It's kind of a smart back button. But anyway, so I'm going to go a quick rundown of the channels. You have those categories, like I said, and just as a quick reference, the Andrew Plus support community, the plus part is basically this. We've got Andrew plus the community, and then plus health span, discussions about health and wellness, and then plus Wayseers, and that's discussions essentially about our idols, the people that inspire us, mainly motivational types like Eckhart Tolle, Byron Katie, Louise Hay, Martin Luther King, Mahatma Gandhi, all these people who have inspired us in the past. We're just going to basically share and discuss these people and their lives, and videos that have been produced about them, so on and so forth. Health span, kind of the same way. I list here a bunch of doctors and functional medicine practitioners. Basically, these are people who are doctors and trained in Western medicine, but also studied other things and are more of a well-rounded doctor, essentially. They can truly help us heal. Most doctors are trained to prescribe us medication, and that never cures our disease. It's something we have to take, usually for the rest of our life, and that's not what healing is about. Healing is about actually curing and getting to the root cause of illness, and that's what most of these practitioners, doctors and practitioners, actually practice, is essentially Eastern medicine. So anyway, that's just the people that I have on my list. Can't wait to hear and see what others in the community who they've been following and what we can learn from them. But these are the ones I will be sharing. Dr. Berg especially, and Dr. Sten Ekberg, and Mark Hyman's a great one. All these, there's so many great doctors and health practitioners here. Holistic health practitioners, essentially. So anyway, Triple Bar again, getting you back. And as far as exploring the community category here, just so you know, there are channels that are chat channels. That's like this first one here. And we've got announcement channels where we announce something that's happening in the community or whatever. Usually that's something I would announce, and that goes to your phone like a text message, more like a notification from an app, something like that. And I plan to do that actually pretty regularly, at least once a week for the pick me up, basically inspirational quotes, at least once a week, something to look forward to as part of the community. And that's exciting. I have a couple health practitioners that do that to me through an app or a platform called Community. It comes in as a text message, but this will go to you as a notification from Discord, from this community. Anyway, we've got our subscriber chat. That's the Patreon subscriber general chat. Introductions, where we're going to introduce ourselves and tell people where we're from, maybe one thing most people probably don't know about us, or just any kind of introduction is cool. Our strengths, the strengths of the community. What are our skill sets and what are our strengths together? That's good to know. Our wins, this is where we celebrate anything that we celebrate others for anything they have to celebrate. This could be like literally waking up early in the morning. This could be I had tea today, green tea today instead of coffee. This could be as successful as, I don't know, I graduated, I got married, whatever. And so we're gonna celebrate with you, with your wins. I think it's like mirror neurons. When you celebrate other people's happiness, it helps you be happy too. So we're gonna try to do that. Our gratitude journal is this is our journal of what we're grateful for. This is a public journal of what we're grateful for. And you just come in here as often as you can and you drop something you're grateful for. It could be really simple. I don't know, I wasn't sick today. If you were someone who's normally sick. Hopefully that's not the case with you guys, but it could be literally anything, you know. I'm grateful for my life. You know, I'm grateful I have a car to drive. I have air to breathe. Whatever it might be for you. You can also be grateful for things in the future, like I am grateful for a unique tiny home on a lake in the mountains, something like this. The more specific you can get, the better. Being grateful for something in the future is really powerful because it helps you bring it into your life, especially if you say it pretty often. Affirm it pretty often. Let's see. Triple bars, going back, we've got our announcement channel. That's what I would usually use and where you normally find any announcements that you got on your phone. if you wanted to go back to the old ones. And those are going to be, like I say, those inspirational quotes, so that might be good to go back to and just peruse. Suggestion box is anything that you want to suggest to help improve the community so we can all get more value out of it. This could be a suggestion for me of some magical, inspirational project to work on. Just any creative ideas would be super appreciated in that regard. So suggestion box for anything. Community poll is where we're going to vote on where we want to see this community go. I pitched a bunch of soft commitments / options for the community throughout the past month leading up to launch. And these are just possibilities essentially for the community. So to take some time once in a while to jump in here and vote up anything that you would like to see happen in the community. So you can only vote on these things once, but you can vote for as many as you want. That's to just give me a guide as to what to focus more of my energy on to help the community thrive. Let's see, triple bar, going back. What's working in our life right now, we're just sharing the habits and routines or whatever that are working for us. And just habit hacks, health hacks, happiness hacks, whatever it is that's working for you, we share that with each other, and we can learn from each other in this way and possibly incorporate some of these into our own lives. Our music, I recognize that music makes us happy, or definitely helps us be content and more happy. So it's sharing whatever it is that makes you happy, relaxed, or just maybe want to dance. So your favorite music, basically. Assuming that your favorite music might be someone else's and might make their day. This last one here is real-time voice chat. I can't touch on that right now because it'll probably might end my recording. But basically, as soon as you touch on that, it's basically like picking up the conference call phone, and whoever else is already in there that already touched that, you'll be able to live chat with a voice, kind of like on the phone. And it's a really cool feature. I think not everybody wants to show their face like on Zoom. They just want to chat with each other, like, you're sitting around a campfire. And this is one of the most important features, I think, sets us apart from other platforms, is its voice and it's real time. And I think keyword is real time. A lot of social media platforms, it's not real time. It's not human. It's this pseudo human connection of, I post something, someone sees it later, it makes a comment, and we're having a conversation, but it's not really a conversation. It's very pseudo. So what I'd like to do is pair this real-time voice chat with a what you'd call like an office, an open office hours, or just office hours, because these services are 24/7. You could literally be up at 4 o'clock, have an aha moment, and then decide you want to get into the community and share it, okay? But that's not a real-time human connection like someone was, there for you to talk to. So if we have regular office hours, and these could be multiple office hours where it's an hour or two where we regularly meet, or where most of us are regularly available, and I'll find this out using a poll, where we're regularly available to jump on into the community and have a chat with people, and discuss things in any of these chat channels or whatever. But I would encourage it to not be, so much as a text chat, but as a voice chat, where we actually get to chat like we're sitting around the fire chatting with each other about the community and about our wins and all this kind of stuff that the community is about. And yeah, and then Healthspan, you've got a general chat for Healthspan. I'm going to probably include a real-time voice chat for that, and a couple other things. Possibly we'll have speakers, hopefully in the future talks, so there'll be a speaker channel for that in the future. And then Wayseers, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for that, but it's mostly going to be, I'm guessing, a general chat. I don't know. But anyway, stuff to leaving it open things on the table here to grow the community together. So just thought I'd jump on here and give you guys a little taste of what this platform has to offer. Again, this is just a foundation of, this is just the foundation, right? It's just a strong foundation for building something. And I think that's it. It's kind of bare bones right now, but our input, like our wins, when this grows, people get nourished from that. When we post in there or message in there, when we message our things we're grateful for, people get nourished by that. And the more we're active in the community, the more valuable this community is to ourselves and others in the future. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. As it grows, it's going to be more valuable to all of us. So key is getting started, getting in here and commenting and testing and just kicking the tires. So hopefully this has given anyone who was on the fence kind of like an idea of, oh, okay, it's not so much of an unknown anymore. Kind of understand what this is about. I'm in or I'm out, whatever. But at least you'll maybe reduce some of the anxiety of like whether or not you should try Discord out and try this community out and see if it'd be valuable to you or not. But yeah, thanks for listening, if you have this whole time. And hopefully I'll see you in the community soon. And if not, at least you learned something maybe that you didn't know before, and maybe you could apply this to your own life sometime, and jump onto Discord and learn something from some of the servers that are available on Discord. So thanks for watching, listening, and till the next one, bye for now. I love you all.